Welcome back. We are still seeing more showers and storms across the area this evening, with a few more possible overnight tonight. The bulk of any kind of real strong storm activity is starting to kind of decrease. So that's some good news. As we head into the evening, a lot of us are seeing those very warm 90s cooling off into the 70s thanks to the rain that we've already seen. This is one area of storms we're watching right now. We were seeing these as pretty strong when they were over in areas of Dooley County, now pushing into parts of Wilcox County. We are going to see the heavier rain and the lightning, but these don't look quite as strong as they did about 30 to 45 minutes ago. We're also continuing to watch a few more of those showers pushing into Twiggs County and some new pop-ups over on 475 in Bibb County. Also, you head up into areas of Hancock and Baldwin County, another round of those showers and storms firing up. So all of these from their own little outflow boundaries. You can see looking out on our 41 sky view from Piedmont-Macon Medical Center is overlooking downtown Macon, where we're seeing kind of that new pop-up bringing some potential for some moderate to heavier rainfall. Temperatures today did once again make it back into the 90s, likely the last time that we see the 90s for a little bit, because a cool down is on the way, and that's going to bring us to the mid 80s for much of the rest of the week, even some low 80s by Friday. We'll get there in a second. Right now, we do see those 70s all across middle Georgia, 72 in Eastman, 73 in Dublin, and 77 here in Macon. And a lot of the reason for all this shower activity, this stationary boundary that did start out as a cold front, but now it's just really not going to be moving a whole lot. So we're going to see that hanging out with us into the evening and into parts of tomorrow as well. As far as our severe weather threat, most of that, like I said, is going to continue to decrease. So you can see that's mostly the eastern portions of middle Georgia. Damaging wind gusts going to be the main issue with any of those. But as we head into the overnight hours, you can see a lot of this storm activity is really going to start to kind of push out. We will see this front continue to work its way through the area. And by tomorrow, even though this is kind of stuck, we will continue to see that chance for showers and thunderstorms throughout the day. At the same time, by tomorrow evening, we will be watching Hurricane Lee. This is going to work its way up the coast. This is going to send us some northeasterly winds. We're also going to see some northerly winds from that high pressure just to our north. And this is actually going to kind of create its own wedge front. So all of this is going to be sending that cooler air in. It's going to get stuck in the mountains, and it will start to clear us out as we are heading into Friday evening and into Saturday. So this is going to finally dry us out, and it's going to be keeping us cool for at least the first part of the weekend. For the rest of tonight, though, still a few isolated showers and storms possible, kind of similar to last night. 71 degrees by around midnight. We head into tomorrow. We're back in those showers and storms, especially for the afternoon and evening hours. Highs only getting up to the middle 80s. Now, once again, back into the Atlantic, we do have Hurricane Lee, so no direct impact other than that wedge front. We've also got Hurricane Margot. No impact there for us here in middle Georgia. And we're watching this area right now, currently unnamed, but a 70% chance the next 2 days we get a named cyclone from that. In just 10 seconds, I'll have a look at our 7-day forecast.
At Volume Chevrolet, get oil changes for life, plus a 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty. Visit Volume Chevrolet, I-75 exit 187 in Forsyth. That's volumechevrolet.com.
And here's your 41 NBC AccuWeather 7-day forecast, sponsored by Volume Chevrolet. We got temperatures hanging out mainly in the mid and low 80s. We will continue to see those mid 80s as we are moving into the weekend, and we're going to keep more mid 80s into next week as well.
All right, thank you, Cecilia. There's